you will have the full, like, corruption thing surely on like 100%. And when you're getting to those levels, like the amount of money that's going to cost is just in.
It's gonna cost quite a bit of money. Since it's based off of your dev or something like that. Vassals.
I get you. That's why I do have vassals.
Yeah, Barathas. But what's the difference? I've never had a client state ever. Is everyone here? No.
Only is now.
So what? Yeah, client stage is a vassal you create already. Alright, that's cool, I guess.
Any bonuses or anything to it?
It's like extra loyal, I think.
Yeah, they have a slightly reduced limited desire compared to a normal vassal.
When do we, let's see. Yeah, they have more loyalty.
God, if you think about it, the United States developed so quickly, like by historical standards.
It's really surprising how they went from like 1900 to 2000, like they
Yeah, it's
fuck all to.
insane, yeah. I mean, I'm just like using the analogy of this fucking computer game where I've like zero development everywhere, and it's like, holy shit.
You need to convert the game into Wiki, so you have like 500 million population.
Ready up, peeps?
No one cares about Japan, you massive weeb.
Haiti, ready.
Japan is like a huge population for its size, though. A lot of people crammed on that little island.
Little island.
Can we go?
No, because
So
Haiti
the
is not ready.
Haitians are expecting financial aid before they hit ready. Got an earthquake, a hurricane. Other mean stereotype jokes I could make.
You ready, Dub?
Alright, maybe I'll first play.
Where is the Portuguese capital?
Is it not in Portugal?
There is no actual Portugal left anymore.
Ah, okay. So its capital is actually, what's it called? San Francisco, then.
Yeah, I took all his islands off the European coast as well, so there's like nothing in Europe for him.
I suppose that does better explain why he's colonizing this shit. I was actually wondering.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
Second chance, he says, second chance. Oh well.
Because I was like counting the provinces, and I was like, wait a minute. There's 5 provinces here. Shouldn't this be a colonial nation by now? I like couldn't figure it out. Explains a lot, really. Now my whole western seaboard is gonna be fucking Portuguese. That annoys me.
Aren't you playing America?
America.
Like a multitude of cultures, aren't you?
Yeah, like what is the Western Seaboard actually in the USA?
Spanish?
It's Spanish, not Portuguese. Get it right.
Iberian.
No, I've got, let me see. I'm pretty nice homogenous Breton for a culture that spans an entire continent. Got a lot of Dutch people. Actually, now that I look at it, not all of Mexico's in my culture group. It's a little tempting. It's fine though. Don't need them. Could go back to France and reconquer France. Bring them into the empire.
Actually, Mexico's like not in the culture group.
Bring France back into the Union.
Reconquest.
Mm-hmm. It's not being protected by anybody except for Sid. If he defends it. I have to ask him. I don't know if he's defending it or not. No, Sid's not a dick. Where would you ever get that idea from?
To be fair, Brandenburg was never a player nation, was it?
No.
No, it was.
Wait, no, was played Saxony. No, what was played Saxony, not.
Yeah, no.
No, there was one of Johnny's guys played Brandenburg the first session. And Waz was Saxony, then Waz was Venice.
Okay.
That's all. That's all I'm saying.
I was
saying.
I was pirating Genoa, and then I realised that's not a clever idea, so I stopped doing it.
You can kill his ships inside the med, Shogi. Like, heavy ships are dog shit compared to your galleys. I thought, anyway, considering you've got 20% combat ability. Never knew, though.
No, Sid
I
would
don't
crush
know.
any player on up the sea, like, period. He's
I
got
don't know.
four times anyone's naval limit, and he's got like 40% naval morale. Like, no, you aren't gonna beat him at sea. He's got
No, you
constant
might- well,
naval tradition being created from all the modifiers, and he's patrolling trade everywhere. Britain is intended to own the seas, like game. There's not much you can do. Unless you built your country naval, which is not much of an incentive to do so.
It might work. Apparently.
I'm sorry, not 4 times, 7 times anyone's naval force limit.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, we won't
Talking
maritime.
about you.
Oh, me?
The
Oh,
Navy.
me?
Treating
Nice.
naval
You gotta be
supplies.
doing the-
That's really good.
You gotta be doing
200
the,
heavy ships.
the maths wrong there, that doesn't sound right.
No, you get 7 times Venice.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Doesn't sound
Look,
right.
look at it again.
I am looking. I'm looking at it right now.
I want you to look at it.
Just look at it. Thanks.
I don't get the fucking Enlightenment spawn.
Your monarch's bit as good as mine. It is
You
just dependent on
need-
monarch points, right?
Oh, you need a good monarch. You need parliament.
A lot of universities.
You need a university.
Any university.
I was surprised
Actually-
that Kigernot get the fucking manufactories. I thought it was whoever had the most, but apparently it's just random now. Which is a little bit disappointing, but whatever.
Haha.
And as long as you qualify, right, it doesn't automatically go to the nation with the most.
It goes to the sexiest.
Exactly.
I had qualifying provinces, Shogi. I didn't get it. I haven't got a single fucking.
I barely have any qualifying problem. Oh, what do I need? More development?
You need 20 deaf provinces to get it, don't you?
Development 30. It's the bane of being a New World nation.
Oh, nationalism. Oh.
Finally, needed that shit badly.
Got nationalism against the whole of the United States. Oh, interesting. I don't know why.
Are you French?
No, I don't know. I've got nationalism against you though.
We're not Celtic
Let's see.
anymore. I mean, you are the
Nationalism.
Scots.
Nationalism. I can take Paikuagami.
Okay.
Ah,
Because Scottish
I guess.
people live there.
Okay. Oppressing the Scots. This is unacceptable.
The Scottish people live there. Okay. We do speed 2 at least.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know where the
Yeah.
Portuguese capital has gone to, don't you?
Or is it now?
It's in Tasmania.
Nice. Nice. Who's lagging now, Shogi?
Yeah, he's lagging on at the moment. He might be coming back now. Looks like you managed to turn your war around at least, Scots.
Oh yeah. Oof. Well, I managed to piece Brandenburg in Sweden out. So that makes things a bit easier. Come on, Wolf, I'm gonna split you up so hard.
Oh yeah, baby.
We try 2-speed now.
Oh, I dropped again. Silly, silly.
How do we get additional military leaders? Like more
Ideas
than a max
and
of 2.
stuff. 2 is low.
Oh, really?
If you get 25 power projection, you get 1. You get 1 from being an empire, and you get 1 from innovative ideas.
Ah, okay.
I mean, I think I've got fly lead, and I think that's the max you can get outside of like special events giving you more. Unless Shogi knows of any other ways you can do it.
What do you guys think? Form Scandinavia or not?
Does it have
Absolutely.
better ideas or worse ideas?
Well, I think I could keep
Neither.
my Swedish
Keep
ideas, right?
Swedish. It's whatever you form. Yeah, it's whatever you formed it as.
I think the only thing that's different is I don't get Swedish events, but I don't think there's any more coming at this point.
Have you got the Swedish age bonus is on at the moment, but you will keep that, won't you?
Which one?
Your age bonus, the extra manpower.
Ah.
I think you keep that, but that's something you probably want to check because that's a really fucking good age bonus.
No, you specifically have to be Sweden for that.
No, but I was playing with a friend and I'm pretty confident that he...
Well, it says is Sweden, so you need to be a
Yeah.
So you,
But he played as Austria, and then he formed Poland, and then he flipped over to Prussia. And he was Prussia with Prussian ideas and the Prussian monarchy with the Swedish age bonus of like plus 30 from goods produced.
maybe you only need to be the tag when you first click it, and then you just keep it.
Yeah, that's,
Who knows?
well, that's what I
I'm
think.
thinking that's it, yeah. Yay!
Whatever. Oh, breaths.
What the hell is that sound?
Skynet.
Bogies and legs behind.
Every time you lag, Sugar, I'm gonna take a drink. See how drunk I get.
Pretty drunk.
I'm gonna take 2 now because you lagged earlier.
Great Britain.
Yes, yes.
Stop fucking putting merchants in my notes.
Okay.
You seen the shit he's pulling out in my notes?
You wanna ally against them? If he's gonna start doing continuing.
User in your channel timed out.
Shall I just continue?
Can you all speed too?
Would he prefer brain dead or being AI, do you think?
Has he got AI settings set or not?
That is a good question. We can brain dead him, I guess
I
he's...
think he usually
you know.
prefers brain dead, so it's brain dead.
Yeah. Alright.
I don't like trying that. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So you could start by removing your fucking merchant in Kazan. That's ridiculous.
Sorry, what?
Remove your merchant in Kazan.
I have a merchant in Kazan.
Yeah, and in my China notes. Or in one of them.
To be fair, what the one's very steering. Out of Canton.
This is news. What? Where's Kazan?
It's my capital.
Node near Novgorod.
What's the province name?
Kazan.
Center of fucking Russia?
Alright.
Yeah. Shuggy has said, ghost me please.
He's coming back then.
Yeah, I reckon.
User entered your channel.
Yeah, Shuggy. Alright, so this is not gonna remove his stuff.
Quebec?
Yeah, I can't name it Canada, unfortunately. Let's see. To make it in my image.
Gots.
Yeah.
You've taken the mountains in Nepal, which I was kind of hoping to use to build a fort line. Order.
Would you have mountains there to build it as well? Or hills at least?
It's not like there's mountains there, actually.
No, it's not as good, I think. But it does make for a nice border.
That looks good. Quebec.
There's a war.
Yeah, yeah.
Great British conquest of the Maldives. Intriguing.
He's gone for it, but it's not working out too well. I quote 64k first. What is it for peace said?
Sorry?
What's the purpose of the war?
To get you out of East Africa.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. You just can't do it now.
Well, we can just stay at war, if that's the way you feel about it.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. You realise that like, you genuinely cannot do that now that I have the straits secured with forts, etc., etc.
Yeah, I know, which is why I can just keep you at war until you're annoyed enough to give up on that.
That won't work though, because I'll just work my way down the coast and take Africa off you instead.
Well, if you take South Africa, the trade's still going to slip around to the Ivory Coast.
Not really, because I can collect in South Africa and take a pretty decent chunk of it.
Well,
When I control the provinces, I get most of the trade.
you're gonna end up doing that anyway now that you're in East Africa, so we may as well make a game of it now.